Hi, I'm Sarah, and I am the CEO and idea behind Explore Your World Travels. And how I came about this concept that I have is I wanted to take something that I love, which is traveling, and share that with people. And so I looked into becoming a travel advisor, and I did that for a month or two, and it was fun, but what I really wanted to do was give people the opportunity to create memories, and not just do something generic. So I have a little girl who is autistic, and one thing talking to other parents that I came to realize was a lot of parents with children on the autism spectrum want to take their kids traveling and have those experiences and create those memories and give those opportunities to their children. But in a world of chaos and vulnerability, it's really scary to take your child out of the environment that they know they're safe and put them somewhere new. And you always hope that it'll be a good experience, but sometimes it's not. And I realized that there were a lot of opportunities where companies, especially in the travel industry, have made accommodations and made special days, and airports now have quiet rooms and things like that that parents just don't know about. And I do, because I travel a lot and I travel with my autistic child. So I've had to learn the ropes as I go. And I understand how it's scary. So I thought I would take this love of travel of mine and my desire to make an impact on my community that I'm a part of because of my daughter in a positive way, and show these parents that they can have these experiences, but also have me do the hard stuff, have me find out what's available, have me call up the hotels and say, I have a child with autism, what accommodations do you have? And do that all for these parents. So all they have to do is tell me what they want, tell me the things that they need, and then just let me do the work. And not only will it give those parents the self-care that they need, because those vacations are really good at giving people that downtime that they need to recoup, especially when you are a caregiver of a child with special needs. It also opens doors for these children who might be scared of the world, or might always have wanted to see an elephant and they can't, but now they do. My little girl, we took her to a hotel that had elephants outside, and she was blown away that elephants were actually real. And that's a memory I'll always have. And that's what I want to do. I want to connect with my clients and be a support and say, I see you and I understand, and I'm going to do everything I can to make this a great experience for you. I have also, in that year that I was reaching out and partnering with all sorts of hotels and resorts and restaurants and experiences and the airports and everything I could, I also reached out to Autism Speaks, and I've also partnered with them. And so when families come to them for resources, if they're looking for help with any kind of travel accommodations, Autism Speaks gives them my information, and they will contact me. And I do have their endorsement, and I also have their permission on all my social media ads and campaigning that I can tag them. So their followers can also find me through the tag. So I am doing everything I can to cater to my niche, to partner with people in the community so my information gets out there. But I've come to find out that I need to transition from a sole proprietor to an LLC. Just legally and financially, that's just something that I'm going to need to do, that I need funds for. I'm going to need to have a space, which right now I don't. I have an office in my home, but I do need that area that I call my business. I'm going to need to do a few more site visits. I go to all sorts of places all the time. I take my children, and then I use our experiences as our advertisement to show people that I do take my little girl with autism, and we took her to New Orleans for Thanksgiving, and the park ranger at the Jazz Heritage Center stopped what he was doing to take time with her, even though he couldn't understand a word of what she was saying. And I shared that experience so people can see that even outside of their home, there's kindness and their children are safe. And I really, really need the funding to because I've learned how to take my pictures and my videos from my travels and turn them into advertisements and content and all that fun stuff. But what I found is that I really need the funds to promote them and have them pushed on the algorithm. I have my Meta business all up and running, and all my social media is all connected. I have different social medias. I have 2 Instagrams because I promote my travel. I promote it with the autism, but I also promote self-care because that is a big part of travel. When you travel, you are giving up your life for a moment. And so I want to show people that I promote self-care and self-love and being kind to yourself and finding happiness in the world. And so my second Instagram, business Instagram I should say, is that. And you'll see a lot of, if I don't have my travel, Explore Your World travels on it, I have Miss Jolly. And that's what I go by because that's what I want people to associate me with, is happiness. Because I think if they associate me with happiness, they'll associate my business with them finding happiness. And that is my goal, is to create moments and memories and happiness for these families in the autism community that I've grown to love. And I know that if I get the funding I need, and I'm able to be seen through my social media and through advertising, one thing about the autism community is once they know you are there, they support you 100% and they come out in full force. And I know as soon as I'm seen and as soon as people know that I'm there and know what I offer, they are going to embrace it and it's going to shoot off like a rocket. I have a lot of faith in the autism community. So that being said, I really hope you see the value in my business model and how I want to be more than just a normal travel agency. I want to share my love of travel